Cluster analysis is a fundamental technique in unsupervised machine learning, aiming to group similar data points into clusters based on their features. Among the most widely used clustering methods are k-means and hierarchical clustering, each with distinct algorithms, strengths, and applications. K-means clustering partitions data into k distinct, non-overlapping clusters. The algorithm begins by initializing k-centroids, then iteratively assigns each data point to the nearest centroid and updates the centroids based on the mean of assigned points. This process continues until convergence, typically when assignments no longer change. K-means is computationally efficient and works well with large datasets, but it requires the user to specify the number of clusters in advance and assumes clusters are spherical and similarly sized. Hierarchical clustering, on the other hand, builds a hierarchy of clusters either by agglomerative, bottom-up, or divisive, top-down approaches. Agglomerative clustering starts with each data point as its own cluster and repeatedly merges the two closest clusters, while divisive clustering begins with all points in one cluster and recursively splits them. The result is often visualized as a dendrogram, which provides insight into the data's structure and allows users to choose the level of granularity for clustering. Hierarchical clustering does not require specifying the number of clusters beforehand and can capture more complex relationships, but it is generally more computationally intensive than k-means. Applications of cluster analysis span numerous fields. In marketing, it helps segment customers based on purchasing behavior, enabling targeted campaigns. In biology, clustering is used to group genes with similar expression patterns or classify species based on genetic data. In image analysis, it assists in segmenting images into regions with similar properties. Additionally, cluster analysis is valuable in anomaly detection, document classification, and social network analysis. In summary, k-means and hierarchical clustering are foundational tools for discovering hidden patterns in data. The choice between them depends on the dataset's characteristics, the desired output, and computational constraints, making cluster analysis a versatile and widely applicable technique in data science.